Using these function definitions, we're going to find the composition of g of h of x. So I'm going to take this h of x and replace it with a better looking expression. G of h of x is the same thing as g of 2x plus 1. This is an instruction to go over to the machine called g and put this 2x plus 1 into that machine. The g machine takes whatever you give it, it squares that thing, does minus 2 times that thing, and plus 1. So I would like usually to do these, what I do is write this in a more general form. Every place I see an x, I know it's whatever I'm plugging in is going to be squared, minus 2 times what I plug in, minus 2 times what I'm plugging in, plus 1. And what I'm plugging in is this. So it becomes 2x plus 1 quantity squared minus 2 times 2x plus 1. And now at this point I'm going to take a breath. Algebra 2 is over, and I'm going to rely on some Algebra 1 skills. I have to square this binomial, so I need to think about 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1, which when I FOIL all this stuff out, I'm not going to show all these steps, but after you do that correctly, you should get 4x squared plus 4x plus a 1. This expression, that negative 2 has to be distributed, so I'll have a negative 4x minus 2. And this plus 1, I can't forget about this little fella. And now I got to combine my like terms. So x squared, you have no friends. You guys are alike and you knock each other out. And when I combine all of these constants together, oh, look at that. That's a surprise. They also cancel each other out. So it looks like my final answer for g of h of x equals 4x squared. Now to do this problem, I know in ALEKS we would plug 1 into h and get that answer, and take that answer and plug it into g and get that answer. But the whole point of composition is that we can use our answer from over here to answer this much more quickly. So I can take this 1 and plop it into here, and that'll give me 4 times 1 squared, which is 4 times 1, which is 4. Hopefully, if you did this the long way, meaning if you plugged 1 into h, you got a 3 to pop out. If you took that 3 and plugged it into g, you got 9 minus 6, which was 3, plus 1 more is 4. So you should get the same thing either way, but it's much faster to use your answer from part 7 to answer part 8 quickly.